Hey everybody, I'm James Brierton in Charlotte. Welcome to another edition of CWG Plays. We are playing 112 Operator today. It's a sequel to a game that was called 911 Operator. And despite this game's European name, you can play it in any city across the world. And today we're going to start in Charlotte. Go over here to free game. Oh, this is my hometown. And this is where I currently live. You can see latitude, longitude, population numbers as well. We'll click on Charlotte. Okay, so I have played both 911 Operator and I previously played 112 Operator. And at the end of 2021, they began an initiative to rebalance the game. I found 911 Operator, the first game, very enjoyable, challenging, but fun. I found this game frustrating when it came out. So they have rebalanced the game. It's been several months. I'm just getting around to playing it again, and now we have to decide how hard to start. Looks like we can do Junior, or we can do kind of a middle tier. So Junior would be control single district, easier incidences, take regular calls, basic units enabled. Middle, control few districts, so multiple zip codes essentially. Moderate incidents, take regular call, advanced units and options enabled. See, I made the mistake last time getting in over my head, and I'm going to make it again. So let's do middle. Okay, so here we are choosing our starting area, and they've divided Mecklenburg County up into multiple zones, and I can actually choose things that are outside not only the county, but also the state. I can technically go into South Carolina. So we're making up jurisdictions here in this hypothetical mutual aid scenario. And I see that it also tells me I need to have career points. So like Uptown would cost 12 career points. Oh, I have 12 career points. Select a district to spend career points. You cannot start a game if you spend too few career points. Okay, Uptown. It's probably what most of you are familiar with. Incidence multiplier. Okay, so this is all new to me. The reason I suspect it's asking for a month is this game does have weather elements. So you can see it does things like tsunami, blizzard, earthquake, tornadoes, and heat waves, which makes it a perfect game for CWG plays. Pandemic outbreak feels a little too realistic, so I'm going to enable blizzards. Oh, these are enabled. I'm going to disable these. I'll leave tsunami enabled, but I don't understand how that would work. And forced area expand. Uncheck if you do not want the game to force you to assign new districts. No, that sounds fine. Uncheck if you do not want to receive calls. No, we do want to receive calls. We are the 911 operator and the dispatcher. Include 911 calls. Uncheck if you do not want to receive calls from 911 game operator. I'll enable that for a little variety. I do somewhere in my brain remember a lot of those. Repeat calls. Turn on to repeat calls when the call queue runs out. Nah. Okay, so James Brierton, June. Use all of our points. Just started Uptown. Okay, wait, I gotta choose a difficulty? Didn't we just choose a difficulty on the last screen? If you're not familiar with 911 Operator, they recommended if you knew 911 Operator. Okay, let's go normal. I know 911 Operator. I know this game. And hopefully it's not as hard as the last time I tried. So we are going to be answering 911 calls and then dispatching the crews. We're doing police, fire, and EMS. And they're going to give us real addresses. You can see at the bottom here, it's downloading data tile. While it is downloading Uptown Charlotte, I invite you to put in the comments right now what city you would like me to play next. And then we'll try to search for it, and we'll try to find it. It has a lot of cities, based on what I remember. So that's pretty exciting. Oh, here we go. Generating weather. Did you see that? It said generating weather. Hopefully it doesn't give us like a blizzard here, right? I think it's also maybe going to teach us how to play. Okay, I got police. I got medic. I got fire. I have a good amount of units. I'm sure I won't feel like that once we get into it. Let's look at our objectives. In this round and in the two that will follow, we need to solve all incidences connected to drugs. So, I don't know, the mayor's got to crackdown PR campaign against the war on drugs. We have an email from, I guess our boss, whoever this guy is. Dear sir, you knew my name. I typed it in. Why didn't you put my name? Whatever. Your probation period is due to end on Monday. I am pleased to confirm your ongoing employment effective. The terms and conditions of your employment set in your original contract will continue to apply to your ongoing position. The end of the probation period is connected to some changes. From now, more districts are assigned to your management. Also, new vehicles and gears are available. It feels like a lot of office emails. I'm just going to say, okay. Okay, this, again, is a prime game for CWG Plays. It's got weather aspects in the game. And, as we discussed in our Flashing Lights episode, separate game but similar genre, I think there's a Venn diagram between you and me and Carolina weather fans. Weather and emergency response kind of go hand in hand. So right now we are dealing with, very nice temperatures in the game for June. 70 degrees Fahrenheit. I do have thunderstorms rolling on through, and you can see quite a bit of rain. So flooding potential. That's a lot of rain. That's an inch every 2 hours. And then gusty winds as well. Are you starting us in the middle of a big storm? That doesn't seem very nice. All right, no stats to talk about yet. We only have one district, and we can buy like cameras, and drones, and things. A harbor. Why would I buy a harbor? Oh, because the boats and rivers are great. We have $486.31. Oh, I do remember this. Before we get started, we can move these guys around. Oh, I can't use my motorcycle. You guys see this? I can't use the motorcycle. It's got a rain cloud on it. They're just throwing in the weather right at the very beginning here. All right, we got to spread this out. Let's move you over here. I don't want all of my police responding from uptown. Okay, so we have quite a few units we are not going to be able to use. Okay, that should be interesting. Here we go.
Starting patrol duty.
Yes, we are. Okay, we got something up here.
Ready for action.
Car battery. I don't know why that's a 911 call. We have very strong winds. 73 degrees, rainy, 30-mile-per-hour winds, and we've got a pickpocket. All right,
ready
let's
for
get
action.
that guy over here. He looks like
whistle.
he's up on 77. And you can look closely. We got the train yard here in Noda. We got Uptown, 277, 77, Independence, Billy Graham Parkway. It looks like the airport maybe is just out of our district. Okay, we've got the child birth.
Ready for action.
Ambulance here. Now, one of the things I was reading in the release notes that they did at the end of 2021 and the beginning of 2022 is units will automatically go back to base when they're done. I know it's hard to believe, but that was actually an improvement. Otherwise, they used to just hang out at the scene and you'd have to manually keep moving everything. And they will also auto-respond. So if something pops up within line of sight of a unit, the unit will go there without having to be told.
Operator, on my way.
Now, of course, this is a game, if you haven't figured out yet, that it's a bit strategy-based, and things will time out. So if this guy doesn't get here in time, we will lose points by having that call timeout. He's still the nearest ambulance. The other two ambulances we have are both up here in western Charlotte. So we're going to go ahead and move.
Ready for action. In pursuit.
We've got a unit speeding.
Roger.
So we're going to send, I believe this car is going to be faster than this car. And you'll notice that our suspect here is moving up I-85 right now.
Standing by. Sir, we can't do it. Ready for action. Roger.
Let's move this ambulance over to this broken bone. He's going to get there faster than the other guy.
Receiving. Going
Car
there.
collision. So I suspect the weather is probably going to give us
Operator, going there.
more car collisions. Let's turn that ambulance around. We'll send him over there. We got this guy over here. He's the one who did the child birth. Now he's there. All right, we got up here. A tree fell in a car. Again, that feels like another weather-related call. You can hear the sounds.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello! We're trapped, and we don't know what to do.
Sounds like a child. Where are you? He
I
gets
don't know exactly. Somewhere near the biggest park in the city.
Freedom Park? How realistic is this game?
What happened?
We wanted to hunt some ladybugs, and we got lost, and
Are you trapped by the storm?
Yes, we are. What should we do?
I'll send someone to look for you.
If you say so, mister. Thank you.
Where are you?
County 97. Going back to base.
Lost kids.
Route 1920.
Okay. Hang on a second. I'm going to pause this. I messed this up. I remember the last time I played. Ignore closes it, and hide. Hide also feels like it ignores it, but I'm going to go ahead and hide this, I think.
14 County 97.
Here's our reputation points. You can see the reputation points we've gotten so far from answering calls.
Yes, ma'am.
That child did not give me a location, so I have to wait for it to show up. I have 2 other instances. Oh, up here. This must be our lost child. Okay, and then this was an attack by dog. Because I noticed while we were on the phone, things were popping in the background. So I'm still paused. I know it's I'm going to move this ambulance over here to attack by dog. Probably not necessary for this call, but you'll notice these 3 dots here is how many people, how many patients this one ambulance can transfer. Yeah.
Reporting.
And I'm going to
Going
send
there.
a police officer there. And now, if I click on these calls, by the way, and I know pausing feels like I'm cheating, but I didn't get a chance to explain this game to you full because things started happening. You can see we have our 1 police car that responded to our speeder, and then this is the speeder. This is the suspect. You can see the 2 officers are talking to him. If we had multiple units or multiple suspects, they would all appear on our situation report because we are answering calls and dispatching people with, which in a city like Charlotte is technically, I think, 2 jobs. Okay, so once this guy gets up here, you'll notice these squares. It's going to start like a search and rescue, and it's going to take time to search each one of those squares. If we were to send multiple units, it would be faster. And I don't know who's on board this truck, because I didn't really look at the trucks as thoroughly as I was supposed to in terms of gear and training, but this feels like a good search and rescue vehicle. Okay, we have a choking
Operator, on my way.
It's in the neighborhood here, just outside of Noda. Okay, we got to
Awaiting orders.
This cluster.
Roger.
Let's get some of these
Receiving.
spread out.
Operator, 10-4.
Because they're kind of all
Ready for the
on
next
top of
wave.
each other.
182.
Operator,
All right,
going there.
diabetic shock. We haven't had anything yet. I had to send multiple crews to it, and I'm sending 2 to our lost children search and rescue. Was that the right call to make? I don't know. We'll find out. Ignoring them seems bad. Overreacting seems bad too.
Alright, I need units went 1
Awaiting orders. Starting patrol duty.
Fire department here. Notice we still can't use our motorcycle. I think the reason we keep getting so many units in Uptown is because it's using real life locations. These are real life firehouses, real life ambulance hospitals.
Going
but
back to
it only
base.
seems to have the headquarters for CMPD in Uptown, so all the police units keep going all the way back to Uptown. Although this guy seems to be on patrol.
Yes, ma'am. 1 to let you know we are en route.
We found them.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, great.
Requesting police unit.
We got the
Reporting. Starting chase.
got the missing children. I know I have
Ready
a call
for
coming in.
action.
Drug use in the public place, and let's answer this.
911, what's your emergency?
Whew.
Good evening. I have a problem with my daughter. She's screaming, breaking things, completely out of control.
Psychiatric call, maybe.
Where are you calling from?
We live at...
Is your daughter hurt?
Right here.
No.
All right, ma'am, what's happening?
I just can't calm her down. She's pulling my hair. She's almost my height.
Want us to shoot her? What? No.
How old is your daughter?
14.
Oh, okay. See, I feel like these are bad
Oh,
choices.
she broke something again.
Ma'am, it doesn't sound like a 911 situation.
I think it might.
Please deal with your daughter
if it's a
yourself or
psychiatric
call the
but shooting
education
her
support.
seems like a horrible choice for me
But
to pick.
how? She breaks everything in her room. Send someone in. I need help.
All right, ma'am, I'll send an officer by.
Thank you. Bye.
64, not going route.
I'm going to put down psych call, even though it's probably a public disturbance or domestic.
101.
Okay. So, who do I have to go to domestic?
1431.
And I've got
Operator.
Ready for the next case.
Standing by.
All right, let's get this
Reporting.
guy
Clear.
back
Roger.
here. I feel like this guy's going to need, this guy's going to need.
Going there.
I wish I don't have enough units.
Awaiting orders.
Can I advise?
Why is that guy driving
On my way.
with somebody in his back seat? No problem.
Clear.
Alright, so medical.
Going there. 45 medium.
The blue above the fire trucks
and
is water
Reporting.
carry. Broken bone.
Awaiting order. Going there.
Okay, I still don't
Roger.
know the fact that these officers outnumbered.
Not a deal.
Trying to get another unit that way. Oh, hello, trapped in elevator. How long have you
Awaiting
been?
orders. On my way.
Just got time out. So these are all real roads.
Case resolved.
And as you may have noticed during my
We're done
calls,
here.
when they give us the location, it just,
Receiving.
you can't hear.
On my way.
All right, this is our timer. We have 3 minutes left.
DMR first responder. Ready to go. Clear.
And
Returning to
we're doing
base.
okay so far. We got 0 points for those children that were lost that we searched for.
What unit?
31.
It wasn't good. It wasn't bad. I mean, I guess I could have just told them
Receiving.
right off.
Roger. Returning to base. Going there.
This call's not
Roger.
resolved, and we just like left a suspect there. All right, well here comes our other guy. Yeah, this is about to time out down here. You can see it flashing.
101.
We got there, I think, just.
Roger.
All right, anything else that's going to time out on
We are en route. Also, you have
911, what's your emergency?
Emergency. Yes.
What's the emergency?
I've been followed home.
Oh, that's a problem.
Where are you?
I'm
I don't know that road. Who followed?
Who followed you?
I don't know. He doesn't look in any particular way.
No harm in getting that unit started that way.
Did you describe the person who followed you?
Got another call came in voluntary.
He seems to not have a face.
I'm sorry, what?
Do I understand correctly? You said he's faceless?
This is taking a turn.
He has no face.
Does he have a mask on?
How should I know? He has no face.
Yeah.
Have you been taking drugs, miss?
Drugs? Why would I take drugs?
Where were you before you came home?
I was at a party.
Uh-huh.
And what were you doing there?
What? Just partying, drinking with friends and stuff. Yes. No, okay, I might have. What? He's still there.
Well, my choices are find a weapon or you're safe inside. So
As long as you're inside, you're safe.
What if he
Some
breaks the window?
dark sarcasm in this game.
Okay, hold on. I'm sending help as fast as I can.
Am I going to lose points for this? I don't know. She doesn't sound very stable. I'm sending the police, but...
case resolved.
Tight call. Drug use? I don't know. Let's find out what gets there. What do we got over here?
Receiving.
Person hit by a falling branch. So we are getting storm-related calls.
Going back to base.
Ready to go. Clear.
On my way.
Here's the ambulance, right? down
Awaiting
here.
order. Going there.
Case resolved. This is taking so long. Let's get him. Let's
Operator, going there.
Truck, more people, more tools. It will make the tree resolve faster.
Awaiting orders. Police officer under attack.
Where?
We're done
Where?
here.
Oh boy.
Reporting.
Okay, our drug use lady
Order
is
canceled.
On my way.
firing at officers.
Receiving.
We have 2 additional units responding. They are
Awaiting
coming from
further
pretty far
orders.
away.
Standing down.
What unit?
But the
Going
situation seems to have resolved itself. We'll probably be penalized for that, and also have to
Ready
let
for
those
action. On
officers
my
sit
way.
to recover. We'll get that in the post-situation. All right, we have a fall from stairs. And what do we got here? This is a family abuse call. So we're going to have multiple individuals.
We're done here.
And,
Reporting. Going there.
let's see, we have possibly 1 suspect, possibly armed, medical assistant, 1 injured, suspect on
resolved.
site,
Going there.
handcuffs. All right, let's not have a repeat of the last situation. We have 4 officers
Ready
on
for next
scene,
case.
another police unit already responding. We have
Ready
1
for
ambulance
action.
responding.
Roger.
I'm going to send a
Roger.
I don't see any victims yet in our situation report. This is a situation where
Clear.
sending
23.
one of these vehicles with multiple officers on board does help. Could also have sent
I need a medic transport to the hospital.
medic's coming. He's coming off of
unit K.
277 now.
2 times going to.
Okay, so
Roger.
we have there's one domestic violence victim injured here.
Requesting medical assistance.
Really neat, but it was hard to tell initially in the initial dispatch.
We're done here. Going
how
back
big
to
that scene was
base.
going to be. All right, so how did we do? Whew. This is like not really a game to play late at night trying to wind down. That's a bit of an adrenaline rush. Okay, so we did good, we did good, we did good. You can see some of these calls are worth more points than others. This is the call where we had to just make a judgment call on the children. And we actually did get 3 points. I thought it's 0 before, but we did get 3 points. Drug use in a public place, you can see we got all 8 points for that, which is good. And remember, that's one of our objectives over our first 3 shifts. And, oh, Slender Man. I understand now. 5 points for that. We got all 5 points for that, despite coming under fire when we got there. I thought maybe we were going to get penalized for that. And I'll have to keep that in mind for possible psychiatric drug use related calls. That is apparently a thing that can happen. And we got all 3 points for family abuse and 8 points for heart attack. Kind of would have thought that family abuse would have been more points because of the number of units and things that it was calling for. But all right, so total incidents resolved 27. That went fast. We have 3 additional career points. You remember we need those in order to expand our territory. Our efficiency is 100%, so I'm glad we didn't go with the super easy difficulty. The normal seemed to do pretty well, and you can see we made $44,000 because despite being a part of a department, somehow, well, I don't know if we keep that or the department. Either way, it will allow us to buy more vehicles, hire more crews, hire more specialized crews, and then even buy some of those other facilities, speed cameras and water taking points. I guess that would help with firefighting. You can see we got more emails. We've got bad weather. In case the weather wasn't bad enough in that last round, we've got a storm warning coming up on our second dispatch. If you want to see that, be sure to like and subscribe. We're going to do our second call in another video. This is 112 Operator. It is available on Steam and other platforms. And if you want to see us play more of this, leave us a comment down below and let us know what cities you want to see. I'm James Brierton. If you like this video, you might also like CWG Plays Flashing Lights. That's another role-playing 911-oriented game, but it's first person. You can check that out. Thanks so much. See you later.